This is for Thursday. Oh, there they go. I got cards flying already. This is for Thursday, May 5th. I'm going to go ahead and say happy birthday to my baby girl, Shauna Merrick. If you guys are out and about and see her, wish her a happy birthday if you would. She's on vacation right now. Yeah. I'm going to pull some base cards here. You guys can say hi when you come on. This is being done live. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards, and then after I go through the cards, then we'll have a real, we'll just have, like I said, it's time Terry. Grab your coffee, kick back, relax, and just, just chit chat. Hello. During the reading, sometimes I am drawn to people, and the way it works is I'll be reading, and as I'm reading, like I can guarantee, I can almost feel that there's going to be somebody that's on here that I'm going to be pulling off this. I can already feel it off the first two cards. The focus cards for today, they're not, they're focus cards, but they're what they mean. Good morning, Miss Dana. The focus cards are also not just the positive cards. They're not just going to, they're not just going to show us the positive things we need to focus on. And what I mean by that is you don't need to walk around thinking about every dang blasted negative thing, right? Well, sometimes it's kind of like a, hey, this is kind of what maybe you need to watch out for. Okay, the reason I'm saying that is because of the first two cards I have, which is jealousy and forgiveness reverse, which is not forgiving at all for some reason. This is just a universal draw, so this is obviously probably going to be going out. And there's, with the jealousy card, it's showing me somebody's wearing a mask. They're taking this mask off. So for some of you, somebody has taken their mask off and you haven't found it in your heart to forgive them. They actually showed their true self. For others, it's jealousy and not forgiving because of a situation that and here's what I hear for some, is it's because you think something happened. And I hear think, okay? There's a lack of forgiveness here because of jealousy. Okay, so that's two different things I'm seeing. Like I said, those are not positive cards. What? All right, I'm going to change decks here. That one right there would get into what I call the dirty, the tarot cards do. And they're like, okay, this is already heavy enough for a second. Let's go ahead and get the more uplifting cards, at least see the base reason why this is happening. And like I said, this is universal. But I feel this is definitely going to be hitting home with, at least I see 3. Dedicated effort. Yeah. Okay. So there's definitely somebody on here. This is definitely going to be directed to you. But like I said, at least 3 are going to be like, oh my God. Okay, so here we go. I just did get through mentioning. Usually I do the cards and then I'll be like, okay, as I'm reading, then I'll be like, okay, I feel like I'm drawn to somebody. I'm drawn to somebody instantly. This is going to go out to a message for one person. And then if I need to, because sometimes when people pop on, they need the answer right then and there because there is a decision that they're probably going to be doing, or they're actually, it's like self-harm within themselves mentally. This is going to go out to somebody who has been, it has to do with jealousy and not forgiving about it. Why? There's different scenarios here. 2 different people for sure. 2 different scenarios. Okay, so I'm just going to get this out of the way and then I'm going to get to the cards. Okay, the daily cards, but there's definitely 2 people that's got something going on. Hi, Miss Monica. Okay, so anyway, with these cards, like I said, this is unusual because usually I will draw the cards and it'll be the base cards for the day. Everybody can pull something out. Not everybody's going to be able to pull something out of here. This is directed to several people. Okay, so we've got jealousy. The first scenario I'm seeing right now is we've got jealousy and somebody is being very unforgiving about this. I don't feel the mask came off on this one. I just think that there's jealousy. And for the first scenario, it's for the first person, there's dedicated effort. You may be feeling like you're standing alone. It feels like challenging times. And we've got the number 5, the number 5, which could be, the month of May is what it feels like to me. This person's going to be confronting. And it's not showing me the other person. There's obviously another person. But it's almost like they're confronting their shadow self as well. All right, so we've got confront. So basically, I'm just going to give you a message on that one. How do I do that? Okay, so actually, I was just told not to go into it too far. You already know what the situation's about. The end result here is don't worry about the situation, because here there's a new vitality. But somebody's being very unforgiving here, and there's jealousy involved. And somebody put a lot of effort in, and now they stand alone, and it's challenging times. Vitality, you're going to be confronting that person or your past. Yeah, this past person is what it feels like. And your shadow self. Pretty soon, don't worry, because you're going to be feeling more vitality in your life. Okay. Like I said, for those who are just popping on, usually I just do the general card pulls, but these instantly came up. This is for people who's on here. Okay, so anyway, this jealousy and unforgiving jealousy. I think there's accusations that have actually been made here. Whether or not this actually happened or not, I'm not sure, but standing alone. Yep. Painting. What? I was just told to be careful how I give this information. Whoa. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to dig too much into it. The end result is it's got a situation going on. There's jealousy, unforgiving. It's unforgiving jealousy is what it is. There's somebody got jealous about something, whether that person did anything or not. I'm not going to get into it. There's been a lot of dedicated effort and some kind of caring connection. Now you feel like you stand alone. You're painting your mural. This could be painting your mural for a caring connection. Again, that's up to you. But you're painting it in your way now. And you're putting in the effort. Even though this is challenging times. Because you're confronting your shadow self and your past self. And you're also probably whatever had happened here, that jealousy came into it and somebody took off their mask. They're wearing a false mask. And it's unforgiving whatever they did is what I feel. So this is two different things right there for one person right there. Like I said, this is odd because usually I already have my cards out, daily cards. Okay, so that's what you're doing right. What we've got right here, I think this is more of a confirmation for this person. We've got the cat, two-faced friend. Somebody talking behind your back. I just was told not to dig any farther. Okay. So there's your answer on that one. I hope that helped. I mean, I don't always know what this is about. I mean, I definitely did not feel comfortable with that one. So there's something going now that's kind of may possibly be triggering something. But the truth was two-faced friend. Somebody talking behind your back. Okay, so the next one. Okay. Now I just picked up the jealousy card and stuff. Okay. I tell you what, this is just a strange one today. Here's our cards for today. That's funny how it does it sometimes. All right, the cards for today is trust. I'm not laughing at you, but with that jealousy card and the other card, the card to focus on today is trust. So the first person, you're whatever it is, there's some kind of situation that basically you've been basing it, you or the other person's been basing it on the past. And now it's going to cause you to have, the situation now that you're in is going to cause you to have to trust, and you must trust in order to feel free. Why? Because love abounds. Now, however this applies to you, whether it's a coupling or just friends and family, whatever it's about, okay? Love abounds. This is your heart opening up. And we've got blossom. You have to trust. You have to trust, not just trusting in yourself first. And trust is a big thing. Once trust is gone, you are not going to be open to this at all. So this is somebody who is actually, I feel, opening up to trusting. They're working on it. Why? Because love abounds. They're opening up their heart. The heart's not in that cage. Remember a couple days ago? In the down, that heart is in the forefront. That heart is right there. It is pushed forward. It is right there. They're well aware of it. We've got blossom. What are you blossoming? Yourself, your inner light. You're actually coming back alive. You're actually starting to feel more alive. What's the end result? Vitality. Feeling more alive. So today, the card focus cards are, no matter what has happened in your past, you are now You've already been working on healing. It's trusting in yourself. That's what it feels like. Yourself. You got to trust in yourself before you can trust in somebody else, right? But the thing is, this is kind of a confirmation for you as you're walking through your day. Do know that you've already uncaged your heart. You still have some walls up. You got a few little bars you got to break down, but it's on the forefront. See the eye? You're seeing now. You're seeing really what's going on. You're seeing that love is there. That love is real again. It's possible again. Do you see? In May. I want dates. Show me dates. I want a date. I keep seeing the 19th. Whatever it is, people, places, things. This is more about people and places. Whatever it makes you, that makes your heart emanate love. Just whatever you love doing are the people you love, family, friends, lovers. This is going to be this is the 20th. I saw the 19th. All right. So you'll be feeling more blossoming. You'll be feeling more alive. You'll be feeling more, what's the word? Letting your light shine. Yep. And I guess I saw June 1st on this one. See the number 1? New vitality. Also the number 1, some of you may be standing alone, but you're going to be feeling more revitalized. Vitality is coming back into your life. That spark is coming back. Now the message here, I do have another message for somebody after just reading all those cards. After a long time, this is only for one person that's on here. You're going to be feeling around June 1st more vitality after whatever the situation was with the liar. Some kind of third-party interference within a union. There's a brand new beginning coming for you. Even there was some kind of end. And sometimes you can end up being together with the same person, but there is an end that comes before an understanding comes. Yep. Okay, so by June 1st, you're going to be feeling more alive. This is about healing. This could even be a past situation, however it applied to you, but that was for one person. That person's now a stranger to you. And you're not going to be feeling so puzzled over this situation anymore. You're liberating yourself. Remember I showed the peacocks and the snake in the grass? You're liberating yourself from this toxicity. And sometimes it's up in our own head. Whatever it has been doing has been affecting your body, mentally, physically. All right, you're letting this go. So you're going to be trusting in yourself and opening your heart back up. And you've already opened your heart back up. There's just a few more bars that are sticking up there that you're taking down. And see, okay, around the 1st, June 1st as well, you'll definitely be feeling this. You're within your heart, you're feeling more vitality, more alive. By the 19th, you'll be blossoming this. You'll be working on this. Okay, that wasn't just for one person. That's universally. This is just waking up. The shift has already happened. What? Yeah, and for some of you, this is another confirmation. Was that for me? Yeah, if person's now a stranger to you, yeah, then definitely take what I just said. For sure. That could be, somebody just messaged me. That could be possible. That could be very possible. That could be very possible. I'm not in that situation. But like I said, it doesn't always mean it's the dirty. It could be, yeah, that could. I mean, if that's what it felt like to you, then definitely, then yeah, take it how it is on that one. But whatever it is, the person is reacting extremely nasty. That's what I feel. But anyway, for some of you, you're building on your family. And see, that's funny. You just took and messaged me. Do you see right here? We got the family card. What did you just ask me? Family. Message. Somebody is trying to bring balance. Okay. Pardon. And they're trying to avoid the beast. The beast is also a devil, which could be addictions, or it could also be feeling chained to somebody or thought. All right. So anyway, basically today, it is just trust yourself. You have to have trust in yourself. You know, you even if you have to stand alone, because the cards are saying you have to stand alone. You can be in a relationship and you're still standing alone on certain things, right? Okay, it's not saying that you're not together. That's what I'm saying. This is universal. This goes for anybody. You can pick out pieces and parts. This is however it applies to you. If you're healing from the past, which a lot of you are, you're finally starting to trust in yourself. You're finally starting See the zero? The zero is the Fool. That's a new beginning. Taking a leap of faith for some of you. Trust. You must trust. All right? Some of you, it's going to fly from, I mean, it's been like a theme for most of the week, I think it is. There's a decision that you've made. Trust. I think that was in some of the cards yesterday too. Maybe not this exact one, but a new beginning. It's taking a leap of faith. You have to trust. Why? Because love abounds. Blossoming. Okay, it's inner blossoming. This is self-care. This is about really just starting to feel alive. No longer just sitting there hoping, you know, like the light in your load where he's sitting there and he's got this light right there and he can't see it because feels like he's got the weight of the world. This is living again and letting your light shine and just really, and for some reason I keep hearing this. Whoever has made a decision and they just have not taken and they don't trust it, they're trying to, it's the trust thing. Decision's already been made. It's just, I almost, you know what I see? It's kind of cute, actually. I don't know why, because, excuse me, do you know what I see? Is I see somebody sitting there, and like I said, whatever your dynamics are, I'm not sure. I think this is going to go out to one person. I don't know what this is about yet, but it's kind of cute, though. Trust and love abounds. The cage has come off. There's only a couple bars left on your heart. This right here is sharing your real self. I'll tell you here in a minute. I just want to explain this. You're just sharing yourself, and you've been kind of not sharing yourself, really. You've just been kind of ignoring this decision. Okay? Because it's going to make you feel, you're afraid, there's fear involved here. And it's going to make you feel vulnerable. That's what you feel. But actually, I think that's not what's going to happen. Brand new beginning. Yeah. That's not what's going to happen. But anyway, it's going to make you, the end result after you've taken, you do have whatever make this decision, there's new vitality. I mean, I'm not sure but what I was seeing in my head was, it was kind of cute. I was seeing, like I said, in high school, I never dated or anything like that. I mean, but it was kind of something, this must be a couple thing. Yeah, you have the skills. It says you've got the skills to do this. Okay, so for whatever, yeah. What I'm seeing is somebody standing there and they're just kind of, and they're looking at somebody else. Whatever your dynamics are, I'm almost feeling like it's, for this one, it's male-female relationship. That's what it feels like, because this is actually going to go out to one person. But they're sitting there, they're just kicking their, you know, in high school, I watched them. I always got a kick out. I used to laugh so hard when I'd watch people when they were sitting there. It's like they were not really flirting. It was, but it wasn't. But it was kind of like, I'm really into you, but I can't say anything. All right, so this is what it is. This is the go ahead. Have more trust in yourself. Love abounds here. It's blossoming. It's been blossoming. You're going to feel new vitality here pretty soon. Just stop kicking your feet. That was cute, actually. I don't know. I wish I could show people what I see in my head, but the way they were kicking their feet around, and all I'm seeing is their feet, and they're like, you know, and kind of moving around, moving their body, kind of like, I don't know if I should. Okay, so that tells me, for whoever that is, in the past you had taken and just ignored it. Now you're not ignoring it. Now you're trying to figure out how to do it. Just do it. Okay, so that had to do with love on that one. So let's see the end result here. Let's see it from the other. Okay, so if you're watching this, then let's see how the other person is going to react. That's what the fear is. Dun-dun-dun. Message. Yeah, it says the message is take a warrior spirit, even though you can't see everything right now. Okay, let's see from the perspective. I'm going to pull some love cards on this one. I'm doing this a little bit different. If you guys noticed, I don't have any certain pattern of doing it. I just go how I feel, go with the flow. Okay, so for that one person, like I said, I pretty much did the cards for the day. You can pull it out for, you know, anybody can. Single, coupled, self-love, trusting within yourself. Love abounds. Let people see the real you. You're going to be getting back out there, and you're going to be feeling more revitalized around June 1st. But it's actually going to start coming in more. And for this one right here, let's see from that one where I was seeing it in my head where they're just kind of kicking their feet. It was kind of cute. But it was fear. It's a decision that they've made, but they ignored it for a long time. And now they're not ignoring it. Now they're actually thinking about it quite a bit. And it's just like, Might even be being quiet about it, spending more time by yourself so you can think things out. How much? Yeah, no, this is one of those in high school. You know how they kick their, I'm serious. I wasn't a bully per se. I was kind of tiny, so everybody was always trying to pick on me. They didn't get too far though. But I was always one that sat back and watched how people acted, and I kind of stayed to myself most of the time, and I always sit back and I watch people, and especially when two people like each other. And that's what I thought. When somebody likes somebody and they want to say something that it has to do with trust, and they're feeling this, they feel it. That's what the person who's kicking their feet, and I'm seeing the other person, they're looking at the other person. It's like they want to say something, but they don't say anything. Okay, so you're no longer in this phase of maybe even a quiet period for right now because you're thinking this out. You already know. The answer is, what's this about? See, I was asking okay. It is about an engagement ring. It's about kisses, loving unconditionally. Okay, so that's the thing. So for this one person, that's it. You're not sure if the other person you're fearing the worst. You're fearing some kind of breakup. Yeah, this is a soul connection. Okay, so this from their perspective, if you ask them, the answer is yes. It's not what you think. You're putting so much more into this. You're always, it's fear. You're fearing that there's going to be breakup. No. It says eternity. This is from the other person's perspective. This is what is wanting to be on the offer. That's what the decision's about. Completion, union, commitment of some kind. All right, but they equally think the same way, even if they may not act like that. Okay, around ones. That makes sense. Okay, so from their perspective, what else? From their perspective, I like you. There is a lot of love involved here. And for some reason, you think that there might be a lot of decisions or options on the table for them. Even if there is, it's like, it's not even an option. You know what I mean? They're focused on one. Okay, so whoever that was for, that was kind of cute, actually. You got to message me and let me know, because I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I just keep seeing this in my head. You know how when people are interested in somebody and they just sit there and they kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of cute. It's boyish or girlish. All right, so off the other person acts, per se. Don't care how they act, but there's a lot underneath the surface on the other person that you're not seeing, that you make this decision and you offer something. I guarantee you're going to see a lot of change. That's what I'm getting, and not in a bad way. Yeah, there's loyalty here with the dog, fidelity. They have eyes for one person. Okay, so there you go. So hopefully that helps somebody. Good morning, Miss Melanie. Miss Melanie, today you might, if you're just now popping on, you're going to have to rewind this, because this was definitely a different one, because it instantly started out in a reading for somebody, and then somebody's, and then I did the cards for the day, and then it went off to another reading for somebody. We've got the Temple Path. These are just going to be closing cards, and then I'll see what you guys are all up to. If you guys are from YouTube, or you just kind of slid on here from some other social network that I'd posted stuff from, go ahead, and if you guys want to get in on the conversation at the very end, you guys just go ahead and subscribe to it. Make sure you hit the bell. All the links are at the bottom in the description box. But yeah, on Coffee Time Tarot, we just kick back afterwards. Sometimes it's like this. Sometimes it's just straight cards. There we go. Not today. A lot of people are up in their heads about stuff. But if you guys are new, you're welcome to check out the Facebook links for Roosters Peacock and Coffee Time Tarot. Make sure you go over there and like them too, because I do go live on Facebook. I'm known to do that. And I will be I'm going to give you, that's your hint. Roosters Peacock on Facebook and Coffee. And those I'll be popping on here and there. Okay, so anyway, so the Temple Path is next. Do know that you're being divinely guided in whatever this is about, however it applies for you for the day. And you do feel it. There was a shift. Every person has felt it. And if you haven't, you will be feeling it. Like I said, it was kind of hard to ignore that moon. And I'm telling you, that's when the shift came. The world, you may be sitting here assessing your world and how, and this is going right along with this. You're changing. You're changing. You're no longer sitting here just sitting there just wishing. You're actually putting stuff into action. For some of you, not for some of you, this is going to apply for everybody. Door to romance for some of you, but for most everybody, see that caged heart? It's not caged no more. And the message is no, it is while you're, and even if you're out in the world finding your direction and finding out, finding what you want to do with your life. This could even, that I felt like saying that there must be somebody on here who is probably single and most likely I'm guessing around, my son's 25, so in their 20s, early 20s. Anyways, so you're getting ready to go out in the world here, and maybe even college. That's what I'm getting. But anyway, it's actually opening your heart to connect to people. All right, whether it has to do with love, or it has to do with just connection of other people, friends and family. It's opening yourself back up. And while you're doing this, everybody needs to have patience with themselves and other people. All right. Okay, I don't feel like putting any more into those cards. I think that's it. That was definitely a different read. I like those though. I like the readings. I like how the readings, when my guides start showing me how to, when they start giving me cards, put me in different directions. I love it when it's never boring. I definitely will say that. So what are you guys up to? I'll stay on here and have coffee with you for probably a couple minutes, and then I'm working on some stuff. What's everybody doing this morning? I'm working on pictures for a website. And so I know who is taking and following these videos. Sorry, I've got the door open next door. But anyway, for any of you who have been sitting here following it on here in the mornings, just make sure that click the like button so that way I know who's on here. You guys are welcome to share this video too. Okay, everybody's being really, really quiet. Is it the rain? Okay. Well, that's what I'm doing. Well, I'm going to take, and I need to go. Let's see. What time is it? I can stay on for a little bit. Yeah, I know. Rain. I know it was really raining this morning. I mean, big time. It almost feels like it keeps feeling like it's almost fall weather. That's what it feels like to me. It's like, no. House chores, man. Sometimes, you know what? I find house chores are harder than going to a normal job. I mean, sometimes I get in the mood and I want to do it. What happened here? That's strange. It took off oh, there you are. The new Doctor Strange. Oh, okay. Oh, see, if it's a movie, I don't really follow on all that stuff. I don't know what that's about. Oh, good night, Miss Amy. You work those night shifts. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to pop off here because I do need to get my day started, and I'm sure you guys do too. Miss Amy needs to get some sleep. So like I said, if you guys are YouTubers or wherever you came from the social media, wherever you found me, this is an open discussion towards the end. Come find me on Roosters Peacock on Facebook. Make sure you like it, not just follow it. And Coffee Time Tarot on Facebook if you want, because I do jump around and do lives, and I will be doing May's. I'm not going to promise I'm going to do them today, but I'll be doing May's 2022 for all the zodiac signs. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day.